What's up, guys? Welcome back, or if it's your first time to my channel, welcome back with you once again for the journey through all of my most recent physical media purchases. They're all used. Most of them are from Goodwill. Most of them are DVD, but I do have some Blu-ray mixed in and stuff like that. I've been really trying to fill out my physical movie collection this past year. If I won't do the whole spiel again about everything, so go watch the first video, or the first video in this series, I guess, or whatever, or it might be the most whatever. I'll link it, so you can go check that out and get that whole thing, because I want to jump right into showing the movies, because that's what you came here to see. I'm going to continue that. I'm trying to decide where I want to start, because I don't have these all kind of mixed. I guess we'll just see how far we get into it and stuff like that. This one, it's weird. I forgot about this one. This one here I'd picked up. This is not a used one. This is a new. Picked this up for $5 at Walmart one night, because I don't own. I own the first Scream, but it is a full screen version. So I wanted a widescreen version, and I don't own any of the other ones. And it's like for $5, 1, 2, and 3. That's the first three, arguably the best. Is the original trilogy or whatever. But I didn't have these, or I didn't have 2 and 3. So for $5, I decided I would get a better version of Scream, and I would get Scream 2 and Scream 3. It's like those are new. As well as I also picked up, if you see the shirt, yes, I am a big fan of the band Ghost, and I also picked up the Right Here, Right Now concert film on 4K. I splurged and did the 4K Blu-ray because why not? And it is quite awesome. Absolutely. There's the inside there and the disc if you're interested. Go ahead and throw that in, because again, that's a new one as well. And then I don't think there's any new ones. There are some that are still sealed that I bought basically used at Goodwill or the flea market. So but I'll get to those somewhere along the lines. But one day I had gone into Goodwill Site A. That's the one I frequent the most. And I found 2 really awesome wrestling collection DVDs from WWE. And one was Goldberg, the Ultimate Collection 3-disc set. And the other was Bret the Hitman Hart collection. It's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be by WWE. It's odd because the hatred Bret has for Goldberg, that I found these 2 same day, same location. This one was priced at $3.99. Because this was marked as a DVD set. This one was just marked as a single DVD, so I only paid $1.50 for this one. Steel. All the discs are great. It's in great condition. It's my receipt still in here. Great condition still with all the discs. And stuff. So even for $4, I mean, that was a great steal on that. Even especially this one for $1.50. The same. All the discs are in really good condition. They're all in there. Everything is included. The booklet in that one. I don't think this one has one. The Goldberg. No, it doesn't have a spot for it. This one has the Bret one has, I guess this is going to be the chapters, yeah. And this tells the chapters, It has all the interview moments, all the extras, all the matches, all that kind of stuff in that one. So that one was even better, I feel like, for $1.50, getting the Bret Hitman Hart collection here from WWE. Because I used to have a huge collection of wrestling DVDs and VHS, and unfortunately I lost it all like 12 years ago or so. They were in storage and we couldn't pay for it, or the person that was supposed to be taking care of it, you know, didn't pay it, and it went bye-bye, unfortunately. And that whole collection went bye-bye. So that's one thing I've definitely, you know, I see any wrestling DVDs, at least classic wrestling, 90s, early 2000s, I'm gonna scoop those up. Next up, one thing I do whenever I go looking for used movies, any Disney, especially any of the, you know, classic Disney movies or the Renaissance movies that I don't own, I buy them. I just buy them. I don't even think about it. This one, however, I had on VHS as a kid. Love this movie. One of the reasons I bought it, and that is the remake of Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey. Did not know until, I don't know, 5 years ago or so that this was a remake. But this is from my childhood. This is the one that I grew up with and absolutely watched way too many times. So I had to pick that one up. But like I said, any classic Disney or Disney Renaissance that I already own, I pick up. I have a few of those in this this big thing of movies. So I'll end up showing those later on, or getting to those in this series of videos that you'll end up seeing over however long it takes me to upload all these. This one here, got a little damaged. I bought a whole bunch of DVDs and mostly DVDs. There were some Blu-ray mixed in from this guy at a flea market that wasn't a DVD. It wasn't a movie vendor. Someone had given them to him or something like that. He was trying to get rid of them. So I think I got a buttload of movies from him, and I think I paid maybe $1 each for them. Probably less, actually. Now that I think about it, I think I paid maybe a quarter or 50 cents per movie, and some of them were brand new, unopened. This was one of them, though. I didn't own this one. This is Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines, and it's the Blu-ray DVD combo, which is cool. Got plain discs on this one. This one here, I know a lot of people hate this one, but I like it. I guess, you know, I could consider this one a guilty pleasure since so many people hate this one. But I really liked it, or like it. So wanted to add that one to the collection. Next up, another guilty pleasure. And I only say guilty pleasure not necessarily because people think it's bad, but just because you don't hear a lot about it. But I guess maybe that just makes it underrated. But it is the horror movie The Ruins. I'm a big horror fan. Most of what I watch is horror. In my movie halls, a lot of the time though, I don't show horror just because I already own most of the ones I want. So it's very rare that I end up with, you know, picking up horror movies. You don't really see them that often either at like Goodwill and stuff like that. The Goodwill Site A, the main one I go to, that one's kind of an anomaly. That one I do see a lot of horror at, but again, most of them I already have. So, but this one I really, really enjoy, The Ruins. Like I said, I think it's an underrated gem. And it's the unrated version. I don't know I assume it probably means there's maybe like 2 extra minutes of something that had to be cut for the theatrical version or whatever. But don't have that one, so had to pick that one up. And then this one here, this is a 2-film collection I think I got from the same guy, because some of them had a little bit of water damage, at least on the, you know, the discs themselves are fine. But again, if you don't know, I don't keep cases anyway, so unless it's a special reason why, so I don't really care. But I have not seen either one of these. I need to, and I want to. And this was the guy, he gave them to me for like a quarter or 50 cents each, so I figured why not, I would grab this one. The first one is very plain. Second one actually has a little bit of art on there, so I know the first one at least is very good, and supposedly I think aren't they making a third? So it's going to be a trilogy, so need to see those at some point. I just haven't gotten there yet. Since I have a little bit of time, I'll go ahead and knock a few others out here while I'm doing it. I also ended up picking up, and this is one of the ones I got from that guy for like, 25 cents or whatever. The Spaceballs. This one I need to check, because it was in this little sleeve. It got a little bit of water damage, so I still need to check and see if this disc is working and stuff. But love Spaceballs. Hopefully you know what that is. It is a Star Wars, it's a parody movie, a spoof on Star Wars by Mel Brooks. Love it. I've seen it a bunch growing up. I didn't own it, so ended up picking it up, especially for 25 cents or something like that a piece. I forget which one. This wasn't the main Goodwill that I go to, but one of the Goodwills I had gone to locally had both season 1 and season 1 and 2 of Roseanne, one of my all-time favorite sitcoms. And I would like to have the whole series, but honestly, if I have like the first 4 seasons, I'm pretty happy. The later seasons get weird and stuff, and but the first couple seasons are the ones that I have watched and rewatched and stuff like that. So I think I paid, because these don't have the price sticker on them anymore. These were probably $3 or $4 a piece, I would say. So not bad at all, considering they're going for at least 10 each on Amazon last I checked. So ended up picking those up. Recently, I went to another Goodwill spot. I can't remember if this was my normal. This might have been site A that I had gone to. No, this was a new one that I had gone to. This is the one beside a Kroger. And I was going to Kroger to buy groceries. I was like, oh, there's a Goodwill right next door. I'll go, see what they have. They have a lot of movies. Just nothing I wanted except for this movie. Starring Winona Ryder, Angelina Jolie, Brittany Murphy, Whoopi Goldberg is in it as well. Girl Interrupted. Very, very good movie. I'm looking for a year 2000, it says. No, 90, well, it says 99 or 2000. I think it was 99. So 99, such a good movie. Also, Jared Leto is in it. I'm remembering. I know this is right. Well, it says right there, 99 award winner, supporting actress Angelina Jolie. This one's very good. I think this one's considered a chick flick, I guess, technically, whatever. It's a really, really good movie, especially if you like the actresses in it. Very, very good movie. If you've never seen it, it is about a girl that's diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, and she is sent to a psychiatric hospital, and at first she's like, I don't belong here, whatever, but then she ends up befriending the other patients and stuff like that. And it's a really good movie. It's a drama. It's got some lightheartedness in it too, and it's also got some kind of, you know, not so nice moments at dealing with kind of true life and reality for a lot of people. But a very, very good movie. Highly recommend it. It's one that I've seen quite a few times when I never owned. I'd always have to catch it on like the movie channels or something like that. So one more for the road. I said before that I pick up any of the Disney movies from, like, you know what I said. You know what I said. You remember. This one is another one that I had on VHS growing up, and I watched it many, many, many times. But the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. This one, does it have a year? That's always the thing. Does it have a year? It doesn't have a year. Well, darn it. Anyway, it was 90 something. I know that. Originally, the VHS. It's like I said, I had it on VHS. Very, very good movie. I'm a little biased. This says it's the 25th anniversary edition, which I don't need you to put a year, please. And it's got a really cute disc as well. This one's a little weird, and I don't know if it was the player that I was using didn't like the disc. I haven't tried any other players yet, but it has this weird thing where the screen is doing this the whole time, which the disc itself is in really good condition, especially for a used movie. Well, it's very scratched up, but they're just surface scratches, because it probably was belonged to a kid, and kids don't take care of it, and parents don't really watch their kids and how they treat stuff, especially when it comes to this stuff. So but eventually I would really like to get one of those disc cleaners, or the sanders. I don't know what the actual name of them is. I remember working at video stores back, like the early 2000s or whatever, working at Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, Movie Gallery. I don't think Movie Gallery did, but it's like Hollywood Video and Blockbuster had those where it would buff the discs. So if you had any surface scratches, it would basically sand off the first layer and get rid of those. So the actual image was nicer. But maybe I'll eventually get one of those. Who knows? And maybe I'll find one used, since nobody wants to do discs anymore. I don't even know, because I don't even know if they make those anymore. Anyway, that's gonna do it, as I keep rambling on. It's gonna do it for this second part of me going through recent used movies that I've bought. I don't really know what to call it. I guess I call it a movie haul. Nobody really does the used movies anymore. They want brand new, or they want the 4Ks or the steelbooks or anything like that. But me, I'm just happy to have the movies so that I can watch them. But that's going to do it for this one. Look out for the next in this series or what have you later on. But that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like. Any comments or questions or anything like that, feel free. But until next time, stay awesome and keep collecting.